Hello everyone and welcome to Big Rigs Over the Road Racing. This is by far the best truck racing game ever made, and I think we should just, well actually first before we get into it we need to go into options because all the settings default to low for some reason. Texture quality does not go to high, nor does terrain quality. They both just go to normal, and effects quality and nature density are actually the same thing. When you click one it changes both, but they do go to high, which is very nice. So we will apply those and make sure we've got the best possible experience. So this game offers 4 different cars to race, or trucks I should say. We've got the Thunder, the Mega One, the Thunder Bull, and the Sunrise W12. We're going to start with the Thunder. We've also got 5 courses to choose from, including Devil Passage, Devil Passage 2, Forgotten Road 1, Night Ride, which just loads Devil Passage 2 when you try to open it for some reason, and Small Town Road, which crashes the game. So essentially we only have 3 to choose from. Right, let's start with Devil Passage 1 and actually get cracking with this game. Big Rigs Over the Road Racing. This game was released on Steam in 2025, or I should say re-released, because it actually initially came out in the early 2000s. Why am I not going anywhere? Because I'm pressing W. This game is controlled with the arrow keys. That's brilliant. Right, let's get racing then. And yeah, as you can tell, sound quality in this game, texture quality in this game, it's not brilliant. This game is one of the most infamous games for not really doing anything particularly well. The road is having an absolute time trying to load in. It's glitching out quite a lot, but it's fine. Not going to affect us driving at all. But the principle of the game is about as simple as it gets. We have checkpoints that we have to drive through that will eventually lead us to the finish line. And believe it or not, you don't actually have to go through them in order. If you miss one, you can go on to the next one and then come back later to pick up the missing checkpoint. So that's fun. But we'll try not to miss any checkpoints. Slowly catching up to the AI again. So that's brilliant. Oh god, the handling combined with the frame rate is not a good combination. Great, now I just have to edit out a sneeze. Oh god. Okay. Alright, we're getting there. Oh god. Oh, this level is so dark. Combined with the frame rate, the handling, it's actually proving a challenge. But we move. Oh, brake, 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 brake. I can't see a thing. I'm just gonna hope that validated. It does show our progress in the top left, but I don't know how many squares we had left before, so I don't know if that checkpoint triggered or not. Anyway, we'll get that one. Oh god. This is going to be hard to watch. I think I've done a lap. Nope. Alright, more checkpoints. I don't know where the AI is, but I imagine they must be in front after I've made a few mistakes. Or they could be way behind, who knows. Anyway, we continue validating these checkpoints, kind of Dakar style, if Dakar was terrible. Oh god. Okay. Left we go. Okay, these corners are actually pretty hard. Good luck actually staying on the road. Not that it really matters, there's no loss of traction away from the racing surface. Oh god. Okay, straighten up. I don't think I've missed any checkpoints. I think we're almost done with this level. Oh god, left, left, left. I definitely missed that checkpoint. Your winner. There we go. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. So that was the first race. Now, let's save the Mega one for a little bit. Let's go to the Thunder Bull. Next, we drove the Thunder at Devil Passage. We'll drive the Thunder Bull at Devil Passage 2. Given there's only 4 trucks, I'm surprised they couldn't think of, you know, 4 different names that didn't involve the word Thunder, but whatever. We go racing. Devil Passage 2. It is different. Also, this is not the truck we selected. Doesn't quite look the same, but let's not worry about that. A little bit of false advertising on the JPEG of the truck. Oh my goodness. Anyway, here we go then. It's similar in that it is basically pitch black and it's hard to see. Oh, actually, while I'm near the start, I do want to show something off here. Let me wait for the AI to catch up again, because there is something very funny with the AI. Where are they? Come on. Seriously? Mate. Oh, there they are. Okay, well, you just saw one thing. There is no collision with the AI, nor is there any collision with the environment for that matter. You would have seen I've been crashing through bits and pieces this whole time. The whole environment just does not exist. But the other thing about the AI, which is pretty crazy but not unexpected for this game, is that... oh god. Okay, there's your crashing through buildings. I need to actually get close to them to show this off. Hopefully I didn't miss a checkpoint while I was knocking around there. Damn, why are they actually fast? They're not meant to be good. I might have to show it at the start of the next one. Well, either way, I'll have the chance to show something funny in a minute. No matter how this pans out. As far as I know, there is no difference between the trucks in terms of how they handle. They all handle exactly the same, have exactly the same speed. Mate, this guy's actually flying. Why is he good? I mean, I know I'm not the world record holder in this game, if such a thing even exists. It probably does. Alright, come on. Oh my goodness. I think I just saw him up there. The texture's so glitchy it's hard to know for certain. Oh, there he is. Okay, well, didn't get to show the thing I wanted to, but something else you may have noticed there. You're a winner. And I didn't even win. So that's fun. Right. On to the Mega one. And let's do the Forgotten Road. Right. The third and final level in the third of 4 trucks. That's just how this goes. We'll have to repeat one, I suppose. But this is the Mega one, and this map... Okay, hold on a second. What was going on back there? Where did it go? This is strange. Anyway, we're not going to worry about that. Let's go. And something you may notice This bridge kind of doesn't exist. Anyway, we pop back out and we carry on. Alright, let's see if we can actually win this race after giving the AI that head start. We'll slow down. This is actually a somewhat difficult corner. Alright. Collision through the environment, or lack thereof, and we're through that little town area. I don't know how forgotten this road is, but anyway, doesn't look too forgotten. Let's see if we can catch up. We can see them up there, so they're not too far ahead. This is definitely the easiest of the playable tracks. Oh my goodness, how glitchy is that movement? Again, no form of skill in the overtake. You can just drive straight through them if you so choose. Let's make sure we get that checkpoint. That mountain on the left there's crazy. Actually, the one on the right's not too bad either, and I will show you something here. There is absolutely no sense of gravity in this game. Your car is just glued to the ground. Gravity just goes in the direction of whatever the ground's facing. Well, perpendicular to, I suppose, technically speaking. So, yeah, there's no sense of falling when you're on the side of a mountain. You just keep driving as if it's flat. Oh, this game is glorious. Alrighty. Brake, because this is actually a significant corner, and yep, down we go into the river because the bridge doesn't work. That's fine. We're almost finished this level, and I think we're going to be able to win this one. I think we've got a pretty handy margin. All those trees. Beautiful. Alright. Almost at the end now. I don't know why this is called Forgotten Road 1, by the way. It's very strange. But here we go. Your winner. Space exclamation mark. Don't forget the space between the winner and the exclamation mark. It's very important. Right. The final truck then. I suppose it is only fair to drive. We use... hold on, I can't seem to... Okay, there we go. The Sunrise at W12. Not sure what was going on there. But anyway, and like I said, if we try to load up Small Town Road, that crashes the game. And if we try to load up Night Ride, it just loads up the Devil Passage 2. So I guess we'll just do that since we didn't win this race earlier. And yeah, we'll finish off the video with this one. Right, off we go. And I mean, this is potentially the most boring of the trucks. In the image on the selection screen, it looks okay. You know, relatively speaking, of course. But yeah, as to drive it, it's just a box. Anyway, what else is there to mention about this game? There's a set of achievements for this game. There's achievements for each car and course, or each truck and each course, I should say. And there's also achievements named after every number and every letter of the alphabet. And the way you unlock every single achievement in this game is simply by playing. And every minute you play, every consecutive minute, I should say, you get a new achievement. Not that it tells you that. The descriptions of the achievement, say for example the description of the achievement M, is just M. And it doesn't tell you what that means, but it just means you've played for a certain amount of time. 1 minute more than the achievement L. But anyway, the road's glitching out so much I almost got lost. The final achievement is called Your Winner, by the way, once you've played this game for enough time, consecutively. And if you restart the game, if you close it and open it again, the timer restarts, so you have to do one long session to unlock all the achievements. With one exception, there's one achievement called the Trophy, and you get that for pressing the mute button, which is quite hilarious. But anyway, I'm not exactly sure where I'm going here. I got a little bit lost and distracted. There's a road here somewhere. Okay, there's the road. I think we're going this way. I'm going to be honest, I'm lost. I don't know if I'm going the right way or not. The AI is still ahead. Briefly. Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, sorry. Buildings. No, that's fine, they don't have feelings. Okay, I hope I didn't miss a checkpoint in that little excursion. Come on. Damn, the AI is actually moving. Alright, hard right. Send it. They are flying. Oh god. I don't know where I'm going. I probably missed a checkpoint, but it's fine. We'll just hopefully not have done that. Oh, wow. I literally almost caught them. And obviously I didn't miss a checkpoint. Well, that's almost as much as I can take of this game. There are a couple more things to note with this game. Firstly, high scores. This seems like a functional feature that is definitely working as intended, whatever all that is. So yep, high scores are a thing. And then the credits. It was produced by Sergei Titov, programmed by Denis Julatov and Sergei Titov, design by Artem Miranovsky. 3D artists include Yaroslav Kulov, Svetlana Slavinskaya, that is an epic name by the way, and Peter Jameson, or Jamison, I'm not sure, and NixPix Ltd. We've also got the user interface by Tim Maletsky, we've got the sound by Alex Burton, and the game port by Jason. Brilliant. Well done, Jason. Right, let's just open up a random race and demonstrate the final interesting quirk of this game. It's given us Forgotten Road in the Sunrise W12. So, two more things I would like to point out. Firstly, aside from pressing up, down, left and right to control the car and the environment not existing, another funny quirk of this game is that the pause button is escape, which is perfectly normal. What's not normal is the fact that it doesn't actually work. Hit pause, you see we're side by side with the other truck there, but if we hit unpause, they teleport miles ahead because while the screen was frozen, they kept driving and left us behind. So it pauses our car, we catch up again, but it doesn't pause the AI car, and they just keep going without you. So yeah, pausing this game isn't really a thing. I also like how it says quit to Windows when it just takes you back to the main menu, so that's not correct either. That makes it sound like it's going to close the game. So on top of all of that, and the environment having no collision, and the fact that gravity just doesn't really function as you would expect, there is two more funny quirks about this game. The drivable world is larger than the visible world. In fact, I think the drivable world is practically infinite. But the visible world is quite small. It's really just as big as the racetrack and the small amounts of environment around it. But there's definitely one more quirk I need to show off, because it's quite possibly the most famous part of this game, aside from the "You're winner" message coming up when you finish a race. So oh my goodness, that's the perfect example of the gravity in this game. That was insane. But anyway, so there's no possible way you can get airtime, even if you just launch yourself up a hill. You just stay stuck to the ground like a slot car. Anyway, time to stop stalling and show off the funny. Because while driving forwards and turning left and right functions as you would expect, driving in reverse does not. Also, the speedo is... yeah. There's no speed limit in reverse. So, you can just keep going faster and faster and faster. Also worth noting, the top speed while you're moving forward is somewhere around 80 kilometers an hour. We're almost going 10 times that. Now we are. This game is meant to be set in America, so the units are probably miles an hour. It was programmed in Russia, and I think they use metric units there, so who knows what the units of speed are meant to be. But either way, by the time it's taken me to explain all of that, we have absolutely broken the sound barrier, no matter what units you're talking about. And the speedo just keeps going round, and around, and around. And this is just our life now. Travelling backwards faster than a jet fighter can fly forwards. And there's no limit to this, as far as I know. I mean, the limit is your patience, I suppose. I mean, it's not going to take us that long to get to a 5-digit number. Let's see what happens. It might just reset to 1. We're 2/3 of the way there, so I mean, we might as well commit to it at this point. I don't know what the number at the bottom is either. 122, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that the total distance we've travelled? Oh, I just realised I could hardly see the number, but the numbers just get pushed out from the little window. And you'll notice that's not the only place that happens. In the top left corner there's some timing stuff going on up there, which doesn't fit in the little window it's meant to either. But yeah, we are now on our way to the moon, I suppose. So I guess I'll see you there. Alright. I think we've proven a point. I think we're going backwards as fast as we really need to at this point. So what happens if I let go of reverse? 3, 2, 1. We just come to an instant stop. Oh my goodness. I'm guessing that number at the bottom must be the total distance we've travelled, maybe? In the bottom right of those two numbers. 1,454.7. Maybe that's how many kilometers or miles we've driven. Not sure. But either way, we travelled very quickly there. You know what? For all of this game's general weirdness, they've programmed functional reversing lights. And functional brake lights. That's actually kind of impressive. Like, I didn't notice that until now. I have played this game probably more than I should have. That is insane. That's blown my mind, that this game has functional reversing lights. Given all of the other various issues this game has, they programmed reversing lights. Brilliant. Anyway, it's going to take me a while to get back to civilization. We're well out of the map now. You can see those numbers in the bottom left corner. That's our coordinates. So yeah. Oh well. I don't think we're going to win this race. Oh my goodness, this game, it's just a masterpiece. Like, I don't think you could. I think this game just nailed imperfection so perfectly. I'm lost for words. Like, this game just... This game is just the perfect amount of broken where it's still playable and you can still have a laugh at it. But it's still terrible. I paid $3.50 for this, by the way. It was on sale on Steam a little while ago. Should I just make this a bit and actually drive forwards all the way back? That might literally take years. I'm gonna engage reverse gear once more, and hopefully we can get back home in reverse gear relatively quickly. Well, look, we've got both numbers getting closer to 0, so that's something. Also, I'm not sure what those two little things hanging down from the back of the truck are meant to be. I don't know if that's meant to be the wheels or the exhaust, or just things. I don't know how much thought was put into this. If it's the wheels, they're very close together, but if not, where are the wheels? Oh well, we're heading back home. I don't know why I'm committing to this. I mean, I basically ended the video already, but it just... I don't know, seems weird to just end the video out in the middle of the void. I feel like we should at least be, you know, on the map. I shouldn't have gone out so far. This is going to take forever. Whatever the units are and the coordinates, we're 20 million away on the Z. Alright, that first number is getting pretty close. It's down to 3 million. Oh, it's into the minus. Okay, so I need to go maybe like this way. And then reverse. This is ridiculous. Who knew it would be so hard to find the world? Ultra nav. Is that what we're calling the navigation in this game? I think we'll be back very shortly. We seem to be on a good trajectory here. Can we see the world anywhere around us? Oh, wait. Okay, I have broken several things. The truck. Yeah. I think this means we're kind of in line with the world. Somewhat. The fact that the truck's kind of glitching out like this, that because the Y coordinate is stuffed, although we know that doesn't matter. Numbers going down. And that number's going down. Oh my goodness, we're back in the world. Thank God. Thought we'd never see this place again. Ooh, okay. You know what? Let's finish this race. Let's finish this race. I guess I've already been through that checkpoint. Yeah, it's not even validating these checkpoints, so I'm guessing we made it this far earlier. It's honestly been so long I can't remember. Here we go. Yeah, there we go, now it's working. I'd also appreciate they made some attempt at some lighting physics in this game. Or maybe that's just the texture flickering, who knows. But definitely in the darker levels it does. You can see your truck light up when you go under the checkpoints. Oh, that's cutting it fine, but that's all good. I think that should have registered. Right, we're almost at the end. A couple of checkpoints to go. Almost there. Oh, hey mate, how you been? And we still won. April 1st, everyone. Hope you enjoyed.